We are back with some more Iron Man VR. I just skipped it. We're back with some more. I think I skipped chapter 2. But let's do chapter 3.
Welcome back, boss.
Oh!
Thanks, pal. Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system to track our friend from the jet. Have a look when you can.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure, your primary or your backup. Enjoy.
Got it.
An armor fit for a futurist.
Okay, it's no longer laggy. Yeah.
Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
I got it, boss.
Oh sure, just walk right in. You're more important.
Using an unclassified wargame simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program developed in the 1980s by a Russian agent known only as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able
Get
to...
to the bloody point!
Thank you.
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
Okay, go. Leave. Thank you.
So that was different.
I hate that guy.
Do you think he's right, sir?
When it comes to stuff like this, he usually is.
Right. In that case, let me explain the globe. It's an
You're
early
in my
warning
head.
system that displays
Get out of my
current
head.
threats and can even anticipate
so
new
loud.
ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
I feel like you're
Got
right
it.
in my ear.
Select a location to proceed.
Now, back in the day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Sometimes our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this.
Never gets old.
Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is locked down.
Let's check it out.
Scanning the tower. Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close.
Shoot!
Look out! Created a gravity well. It's pulling us in. That drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction. It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around.
Oh!
What kind of psycho mines the airspace of a city? Our enemies turned Shanghai into a minefield. Why?
Unclear. I'm still attempting to access Stark Tower's security system.
Still? I didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
It's a day of many firsts, sir. Wait, another concentration of mines by the South Bridge.
Mines are keeping us busy.
A plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. We can't just ignore them.
More hostiles approaching.
Explosives of my own.
Where was you hiding, you sneaky little killing machine?
You've left the search area. We need to find the remaining mines.
Out come that. There you
Cluster
are.
bomb. Cluster.
The block party seems to have moved to a new block.
The enemy's drawn us away from your building.
What don't they want me to see?
Sir, look! They're hitting Stark Tower.
That's a defensive formation. The Guardian. Friday. What do you bet our mystery friends inside?
As I have no gambling protocol, sir, I suppose I'll wager nothing. Only a few targets remain. All clear, sir. You can relax.
Reschedule my sparring session with Happy. That was all the workout I need. Are we in the system yet?
Still locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on me.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel. Rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame. 14-year-old me would be so proud.
Head. It's an itch. Play it.
Like you said, sir, the drones were protecting whoever vandalized your office.
Love what they did with the place.
Nice.
How did they get
setting.
in? There's no sign of forced entry.
Let's check out the computers.
They were looking for something. It's quiet out there, but I'm not sure what.
For now.
Hold on. This is for Tim.
Spoke too soon.
Tim Shum. Not in my database. Friend of yours?
I have no clue who that is.
Friday? You get the feeling we're not alone?
More than a feeling, sir.
Switch to near infrared, but keep the visible spectrum.
There's someone else in here.
No.
Electromagnetic traces of their presence all around.
Then let's find him.
Let's calm down here. I'm the one with the Iron Man suit.
Expecting a call Friday?
The dead are restless.
Wrong number.
Very wrong indeed.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'm kind of hungry.
Whoa.
I mean thirsty.
Oh no.
Sir?
Someone ate my drunken chicken.
Really, sir?
Yep, that sounds right. Wait.
reflexes. I thought I left this thing unplugged.
It is unplugged, sir.
In the summer of 2019, a new strength and prosperity rose above the glittering cityscape of Shanghai.
I don't like horror games. I don't like this. Flippity flopper flips is going on here, okay? I don't like horror at all.
Hello? You in there? You know, the gym has showers if that's That was unpleasant.
More than a dozen people are dead after a drone strike.
A drone strike in South Sudan resulted in 42 casualties.
All of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
So you got a name? Or should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the
I
others.
flash.
Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will know before you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who that is.
Hey, why are my weapons
You
working?
will.
Hi.
He is with us in this room. We all are.
Hold on, why are you so close? That kind of
We
weird.
want to meet you, Tony Stark.
I'm pretty freaked out right now. Why are you right behind me? I feel like you're right in my ear.
Join us. Outside.
Well, that's fun.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but
What?
incoming surface-to-air missiles.
Old Stark hover tanks? She's playing all the hits.
Your repulsors should be able to destroy those missiles.
I can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life.
Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Cluster bombs. Cluster bombs. Cluster bombs.
Is that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Finally. Now where's this Ghost?
Hi.
Let's talk power.
Shoot.
Not the kind
Ah,
you need.
my
The
HUD.
kind you
Can you not distort
These
my
are the
HUD? That's
headquarters
great.
of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met, to kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped
Bro,
them in
what?
stairwells.
Why
Your
you?
golden parachutes can't save them now.
You don't want suffering.
Can you?
You're doing suffering.
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors
Like
that power
what?
those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We'd better shut it down fast. Let's see what we got.
A correct sequence to shut down. You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
Yeah, I punched it.
Two
I know what
reactors
to do.
remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
played!
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Suddenly you care about civilian casualties?
Yeah, I do. I'm not psycho.
Sir, there
Scan,
are dozens
scan,
of people
scan.
trapped in this building.
Scan it.
That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we? Boom!
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
More mines, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances. Friday, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
There's two.
Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
How much time do I have?
Not much. More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
Pressure?
Where's the other wires? Alright.
Time to end this.
Can I land?
Lights out.
Time for fun.
That's the last one.
You move fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made you rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Let's show her just how fast we can move. Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They see
Oh no, it's more like
Oh,
white
here comes
and
another
gold.
scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
I have white and blue, so you're
you're a
wrong.
frail coward.
Yeah.
Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. But instead, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready.
Cluster bomb! Cluster bomb! Cluster bomb!
She's throwing everything at us.
Yeah, no
Gotta keep
bombs
moving.
left.
Don't fight. Accept your fate. Join the dead.
Hang in there, sir. She'll run out of drones eventually.
Ghost has a lot of friends. Must have fired up an assembly line somewhere.
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Lie down and die, Stark.
You don't know me very well.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith,
Come
stay
on.
off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I
You
packed
don't
you a hot
behave.
lunch. I call it the enabler.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved. Take a memo, Friday. That's how you fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, yeah, little favor. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece.
What?
Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss. Beam's at 50%. Keep it going. Beam's at 70%, boss.
That's there.
Unibeam 90% charged. Unibeam is recharged. Fire at will, boss.
I can get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
And maybe you should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Till next time.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
As I said, sir, nothing in my records. I'll look into it.
Ugh. Okay.
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Okay, after this phone call, it's gonna be the end.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw.
Hey, boss.
He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, Potts. How's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving you?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling, I need you to check out something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I told him you were not to be disturbed. Where did he come from? The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts. Thanks, Friday. Take care. The gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
Okay, well, that's gonna be the end to this video.